Imagine waking up to an eerie silence, cities abandoned, cars left in the middle of roads, and homes frozen in time. What would happen if, in an instant, all humans simply vanished from the earth? Would nature reclaim our cities, or would our creations outlive us, echoing our legacy? In mere seconds after humans vanish, planes soar without pilots, ships drift aimlessly, and cars collide as chaos ensues. Automated systems begin failing rapidly without human oversight, plunging cities into darkness as power grids shut down. Domesticated animals, initially confused and panicked, soon realize their human companions are not coming back. Within the first day, nuclear power plants automatically engage emergency shutdown protocols to prevent disasters. Zoos and aquariums, now unattended, see animals escaping or struggling to survive without human care. Digital systems run unattended, automated posts continue to appear online, creating ghostly echoes of humanity. By 1 week, perishables begin spoiling in supermarkets, creating a widespread stench that attracts wildlife. House pets, left to fend for themselves, begin forming packs to survive in an unfamiliar wilderness. Without human control, city infrastructure quickly deteriorates, causing widespread flooding from unmanaged drainage systems. 1 month after humanity's disappearance, vegetation aggressively reclaims urban spaces, turning concrete jungles into literal ones. Animals, adapting quickly, venture deeper into cities, reshaping urban ecosystems dramatically. 6 months after humans vanish, wild animals establish new territories, turning cities into vibrant wildlife sanctuaries. Buildings, without maintenance, start to crumble. Glass windows shatter and walls deteriorate under the elements. Water systems become habitats for aquatic life, with fish thriving in previously human-managed waterways. A year later, human-made satellites start to fall from orbit, creating fiery spectacles in the sky. Nuclear plants, despite initial safe shutdowns, begin to leak radiation without ongoing human maintenance. Domestic species like cows and pigs either thrive in wild herds or succumb due to inability to adapt. After 5 years, many suburban neighborhoods are completely overtaken by vegetation, becoming forests. Landmarks like the Eiffel Tower and Statue of Liberty deteriorate visibly, rusting and weakening without care. Underground tunnels flood permanently, creating new ecosystems beneath cities. 10 years on, wooden structures collapse entirely, leaving only ruins where thriving communities once stood. Large cities become unrecognizable, reclaimed completely by nature, resembling post-apocalyptic landscapes. Bridges, weakened by corrosion and weather, finally give way, disconnecting regions formerly united by humans. After 2 decades, concrete buildings significantly erode and collapse, their steel frames exposed and rusted. Vehicles are now almost indistinguishable, buried under layers of soil and vegetation. New ecosystems stabilize within urban ruins, hosting diverse wildlife that thrive in the absence of humans. Half a century later, many dams crumble, drastically reshaping landscapes and forming new lakes and rivers. Forests now dominate former urban areas, completely covering recognizable human structures. Coral reefs recover significantly without pollution and human interference, becoming vibrant ecosystems once again. A century without humans sees cities reduced to mere archaeological sites, hidden beneath lush forests. Ocean life thrives dramatically, reversing much of the damage humans had caused. Plastics and pollutants degrade slowly, but their remnants linger as silent reminders of human existence. 5 centuries pass and major monuments like the pyramids remain, though nature continues its slow takeover. Metals corrode severely, leaving only the faintest outlines of human structures in most regions. Animals evolve uniquely in urban ruins, forming entirely new species adapted to their environments. 1,000 years later, most human evidence is buried beneath layers of earth and vegetation, indistinguishable from natural formations. Some radioactive sites finally become safe again, marking a full cycle of recovery from human industrialization. Climate stabilizes significantly, with ecosystems thriving in harmony without human interference. 5,000 years in, only monumental stone structures like Stonehenge remain identifiable as human creations. New intelligent species begin to rise, potentially pondering the mysterious artifacts left by vanished humans. Earth fully rejuvenates, balancing biodiversity and thriving ecosystems free from human disruption. 10,000 years later, even the most resilient human constructions crumble to dust, becoming indistinguishable from natural terrain. Ice ages come and go, reshaping continents and leaving no visible trace of human civilization. New species flourish globally, completely unrecognizable compared to the wildlife familiar to humans. At 100,000 years, the Earth's surface is completely transformed, erasing all visual evidence of humanity. Human fossils might remain deep underground, silent testimonies waiting to be discovered by future intelligences. Climate cycles stabilize further, nurturing rich and diverse ecosystems thriving independently. 1 million years pass, and Earth sees entirely new geological eras unfold without humans. Intelligent species could evolve, pondering their place in the universe, similar to how humans once did. The legacy of humanity persists subtly in the geological record, quietly influencing the Earth's future. Reflecting on this incredible journey reveals how impactful humans were, yet how quickly nature heals itself without us. Our absence underscores the delicate balance of life and reminds us of our responsibility towards Earth's future. If you've enjoyed exploring this fascinating scenario, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more intriguing what-if explorations. Stay curious, keep imagining, and join us again on Future Tales, your gateway to extraordinary possibilities. Together, we'll continue uncovering what could be beyond the limits of today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next what-if adventure.